So you're thinking about moving to Centennial, Colorado? I'm at Dove Valley Regional Park. This is a 52-acre area where you'll find athletic fields, a playground, a dog park, and so much more. It's just one of the amenities in Centennial, Colorado. I'm going to show you some of the other great places as well as some of the popular neighborhoods here with different price points that may fit in your budget. And if you stick with me to the end, I'll let you know a fun place to watch the Broncos or any other NFL team play. Oh, and the Broncos literally practice across the street from where I am now. So you can even go there to watch some of their summer practices. But come along with me and learn about Centennial, Colorado. First time in my channel and you want to know everything about living in or around Denver, Colorado, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current housing market in Denver and its surrounding communities. My name is Dana Hillig with Living in Denver Hillig Homes. I was a teacher for 20 years helping families, and now I'm a realtor still helping people. I get calls, texts, and emails all the time from people just like you investigating where they want to live. So whether you're making a move in a month or 6 months, I'd love for you to reach out. All my contact information is below. You will want to choose a realtor who you know, like, and trust. I'm hoping I can be that one for you. I'm not fancy, flashy, or slick. I answer the phone myself and handle all my transactions personally, all the way from day one to closing and beyond. I'd love to help you with your move to Centennial or any other place around the Denver area. Now, let's take a closer look at Centennial. First of all, this is where you're going to find Centennial. This is the city of Denver. As you can see, Centennial is to the south of Denver. So if we zoom in, you can see, for one thing, it has very strange borders. It's not just a rectangle or a square. Part of Centennial is on the west side of I-25. That's where you'll find some older homes, more established homes. The rest of Centennial is on the east side of I-25. That's where you'll find some newer properties. This is the Willow Creek neighborhood. Homes in this area were built in the late 1970s to early 1980s. They are generally large, with 3,500 to 4,500 square feet, depending on if the basements are finished. They range from about 4 to 6 bedrooms and are on large lots of about 1/4 acres. So there's some pretty nice sized backyards in here. Prices for these range from about $900,000 to about $1.5 million. There are green belts between the homes. Some of the yards have full fences, and some will have split rails where you can see into your neighbor's yards and perhaps a green belt. Some may have 3-car garages, even though they look like 2 because they are tandem garages. This is an area that has an HOA, although it's a reasonable price, and the HOA covers snow removal and trash. The neighborhood also has clubhouses with pools and tennis courts, and it's a prime location close to the I-25 and Denver Tech Center, and is in the highly sought-after Cherry Creek School District. This is the streets of Southglen. It's an outdoor shopping area with living space above. They have big box stores like Whole Foods and Ross, as well as those smaller places like Haven Ice Cream and Tacos and Tequila. Centennial is in Arapahoe County and has a population of almost 110,000. It gets its name from Colorado's nickname, the Centennial State. Colorado was the 38th state admitted to the Union in 1876, the Centennial year. I'm in an older, more well-established neighborhood called Cherrywood Village. I held an open house at a home here, so I wanted to show you what you could find if you wanted a more vintage home. Just look at these street lights. The homes in this area were built in the 1960s. Most that are on the market or have recently sold are fixer-uppers, and they range between about $500,000 to about $540,000. They have about 4 to 5 bedrooms with basements, usually 1-car garages. Although when they were brand new, the owners had the choice to either have a 1-car garage or a fireplace. There's no HOA, which is a big draw, and they have about third-acre backyards. This is also in the coveted Littleton School District. Speaking of schools, Centennial has more than 50 schools, and they're split between the Littleton Public School District and the Cherry Creek School District, both of which have A grades on niche.com. This is Centennial Center Park, 111 acres adjacent to the Centennial Civic Center. In the summer, they hold socials and evening events with live music, yard games, local vendors, and food trucks. In the fall, they hold Sip in Centennial, where adults can sample local breweries, distilleries, and wineries. And in the winter, they have Centennial Jingle Jam, a family-friendly event at the holidays with singing, dancing, hot chocolate, cider, and Santa. This is the neighborhood of Piney Creek. This is a covenant-controlled or HOA master plan community southeast of Denver with over 1,800 homes. There are 8 miles of greenbelt areas and 2 parks. The neighborhood includes a clubhouse, pool, and courts for basketball, pickleball, and tennis. Homes were built in the late 1980s to late 1990s and list anywhere from about $650,000 to about $1.2 million. But you'll get over 6,000 square feet on quarter-acre lots for the higher price. This area is also in the Cherry Creek School District, which makes it a sought-after place to live. The community itself has a social committee, and they set up things like food trucks in the summer, as well as a 4th of July parade and picnic. They hold a fall festival and even have a holiday lighting contest. We're right next to Cherry Creek State Park, so we're going to head over there right now. This is known as Denver's backyard playground and is very popular year-round, but especially during the summer. The last neighborhoods in Centennial we're going to be taking a look at are Parkborough and Parkview Terrace, which are actually right next to each other. These are popular places because they are both in the Cherry Creek School District, and they both look very similar. The Parkborough neighborhood began in 1983 and doesn't have an HOA. The homes are medium size of about 3 to 4 bedrooms with 2,500 square feet to large size with 4 to 5 bedrooms. Prices range from about $570,000 to $650,000. The Parkview Terrace neighborhood has an HOA and mostly includes homes with 4 bedrooms and around 3,000 square feet with prices from about $650,000 to $700,000. I promised I'd show you a great place to watch Broncos games. Well, any sports. It's the View House. They actually have 4 locations, but this one is in Centennial. If you want to find a place to call home in the Centennial area or any place around Denver or the Front Range, I'd love to help you out. Have a great day or evening.